DJ Michelle G, I know, but she still not forget where she a come from. No, you don't need the girls that cause representing for DJ Michelle. Alright, Echo.
Check. Boom, blast it on us, Black Beauty to represent to the Fix Radio. You don't know Wednesdays at 9 p.m. You know, with Michelle G, the only G, the one and only B. What do you mean? Keep beautiful, keep safe, keep playing those two mama. Bye.
Yeah, Ash, I have to, I have a little guy on the live today, so I gotta figure out what kind of little people music to play. Hello, Topaz. Hi, DJ Tyler.
Check. Boom, blast it on us, Black Beauty to represent to the Fix Radio. You don't know Wednesdays at 9 p.m. You know, with Michelle G.
Hi, winners.
Michelle G. And yo, Fix Radio.
Yes, I can hear you.
How are you, love?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
Great. Now that you're on the live, you're so handsome. Oh my goodness. Say hi to everybody. Say hello.
Thank
Say
you.
hello.
Hello, everybody.
Okay, so right now, as you can see, that little person on the live is called 876 Rug Dealer, right? So first of all, tell us about the name Rug Dealer. Like, how did that come about?
Well, like because I make rugs and like when you sell something, you're like a dealer, like the candy dealer, the air freshener dealer. And because like I sell rugs, I'm the rug dealer.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So can you tell me, first of all, how old are you?
I'm 12
You're
years
12.
old.
So what made you want to start doing this business? Like, how did you get here to do this business?
Well, I started doing my business when I was 11
Okay.
because my mother is an entrepreneur. Ever since I was very little, she would her business establishment, and I would watch how she would interview
Okay.
people and how she would run. And I just looked up to her. So from a very young age, I wanted to start my own business, and she said, "Oh yeah, then just save up your lunch money." So that's what I started doing. But soon the pandemic came, that meant no more school, which also meant no more lunch money.
Oh. So then what happened after that?
So I decided to ask my family members and friends for a contribution of $1,000. Who could say no to that?
$1,000? So you asked how many people did you ask for $1,000? A lot. Did you get the $1,000? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. So you said your mom is an entrepreneur. So what does your mom do?
She's a restaurateur.
Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Now, I want to say that I am blessed, right? When I first saw you on Instagram and I went through your page, I was like, who is this kid? Because I'm like, you look like a little person. I didn't know your age or anything, but I'm like, how did he even get to do all this? So that's why I wanted to talk to you today, because there's a bunch of other kids who want to do what you're doing. So give them some advice on how to start actually doing a business. Where did you start? Like how to start?
Well, I started from in my house. I just started trying to get all the funds together so I could get all of the things I needed to really start the business, because I wanted to be as professional as possible.
Okay. So go ahead.
So to anybody out there who really wants to start a business but you don't know what you want to do, it's really based off what you like doing. Like if you like, like tending to flowers, you can be a florist. If you like, designing apps or games, you can do that. Anything that basically makes you happy and you enjoy doing it, that you would spend hours on, that's what you should base your business off, because most parents, they like to force their children to do businesses, and then they're not gonna be interested in it, and they have to be forcing them to try and be interested. So what you should just try doing is let your child come up to you and say, "Mommy, I want to do this for a living, but I just want to know that you're okay with it." And you should support them, and then they'll be trying to be in the business 24/7. They'll never lose.
I love it. I love it. So you're saying that you have to have a passion for what it is that you want to do.
Exactly, or else you won't really care that much about it.
Yeah, definitely. Now tell me about your childhood. Like, where are you from?
I'm from Kingston, Jamaica.
Okay, you're smiling. Why are you smiling?
I'm just so happy to be here.
I am happy to have you here too. I'm happy to have you here too. So you're from Kingston, Jamaica. Tell me how you grew up. Like, did you have what was home growing up with mom like? What was that like? Like is she that don't do this? Is she stern? Like, what kind of mom is mom?
Mom is spiritual and she's a spiritual, and she's a very kind, loving, and understanding mother. Like, she's really changed over the years, and that's something I'm really grateful for, because her old parenting methods have changed a lot, and that's why I love her so much.
She's there with you, isn't she? I can see you looking. I can see you looking at her. Now tell me, how have people been treating you? Like, what type of reception have they been giving you since you've been blowing up all over Instagram?
Well, there's been positive feedback. Lots of people have been congratulating me, telling me that I should continue the path I'm going into. And yeah, like, everybody's just been so supportive. I've not really gotten any negative feedback yet.
Okay, so what was the first time that you decided that we're gonna go to Instagram? Like, how did that come about?
Well, it was like kind of her idea because she said, okay, first let's go on Instagram, and when we get all the Instagram followers, we tell them to go and subscribe to our
Okay.
YouTube channel. Then we'll get subscribers, and you can start getting paid. I could just have everything planned
Mom
out.
is smart. Mom is really smart.
Very, very smart.
Now, what was the first interview that you had, and what was that like for you?
My first interview was a Smile Jamaica interview with Neville
Okay.
Bell, and it was very nice because at first I started actually having second thoughts about
Why?
it because I've never been in like I've been in front of a camera before, but not live on television, and it was live. So if I messed up, they could like cut out this and they couldn't cut out that. So everybody could just so everybody could just see the one little mistake that I made and I couldn't undo it. But it was nice. Never Bell was very funny, and I had a very good time.
Okay, so you know that when you're doing this stuff, because I get nervous every time I talk to somebody, and it never stops. But I know my passion and I know what I love doing, so I do it, right? So that's something I want to encourage you. Anytime you get any TV interviews, anything, I know a lot of stuff is about to come your way. Just say, okay, I'm nervous, yes. But I want people to see that what I'm doing is so great. And other kids are going to be inspired by what you're doing. Okay? Okay. So tell me the process of making the rugs. Like, how do you start? What type of equipment do you use? And how do you get to the end result?
Well, first of all, I don't really make the rugs. The rugs were shipped from another country.
Okay.
But I can still tell you the process. They're made from the trunch of the coconut, which is made of coir, so it's eco-friendly.
Okay. Wow, you've done your research, huh?
And then yes, and it's made, and like the machine just does the rest, and you have a nice fresh door.
Okay, so do people tell you exactly what it is that they want, or you come up with your own sayings for it?
People tell me exactly what they want because it is customizable along with the planter box.
I love it. I love it. What is the most fun one that you had making?
The planter box, because I get to drill on the pieces of wood together. I get to paint it and customize it and everything.
So you're also doing wood shop and making rugs. So you're doing all of these things together. Yeah. You're a carpenter at 12?
I'm not a carpenter. Like, I just put the wood pieces together to make the planter.
You're a carpenter. That's what a carpenter does. They put things together and make stuff look good.
Okay, thank you.
So the planter box are basically where you put, you can grow anything in them, correct?
Yes, you can put flowers, you can put plants in them, just to make the veranda have a buzz.
Have a buzz. I love it. I love it. I love it. Now, what is your goal with this business? Like, where are you planning to go with this whole business that you have?
Well, ever since I started the business, my main focus was to try and, like, stop people from being uneducated. I really want lots of people to try and go to school, because, like, the main reason most people are on the streets right now is because they never had an opportunity to go to school. Because, like, you could give like a homeless person $100, $200, $1,000, and they'll still be on the street the next day. So what I want to try and do is to stop illiteracy in the best way.
Okay, so what's the process of doing that? Like, what are you doing with that?
I'll probably just like start my own academy or something, like my own school, because in the future I want to be a teacher.
What kind of teacher? What do you want to teach?
I want to teach every subject.
Every subject. Okay, so you're 12 now. So when do you go to college?
I'm not sure. Maybe 18.
Okay,
20.
18. Maybe about 18 or less. I'm going to say 16 because your brain is already developed. So you might excel out of everything and just get to college at 16. Right?
Okay, I will receive that.
You receive that. I love it. I love it. Do you so how do you get money to purchase the mats? How do you get money to purchase the mats and also the equipment for the plant box?
From the customers. Okay. The customers like they buy a mat and they buy a planter box, and then I just combine all that money together, and then I flip that money to make even more money.
Oh, so tell us about, because a lot of people don't know how to flip that money to make more money. So tell me your process with doing that. Like, do you spend on stuff that you want, or this is what you have to do, so you're not gonna spend any of your money?
Yeah, like assets and liabilities are the most
I love
important
it.
thing
I
to
love
me.
it.
It's like after I get the money, I go straight to the wood shop, and I buy as many pieces of wood as I can, so I can make even more planter boxes, so I can make even more money. And then I try to promote all of those planter boxes, because every time I post a new planter box, I get an order
Nice.
the same time.
Nice.
So I know how to make the money and how to flip the money to make even more money.
Okay, I love it. I love it. How proud is your community of you right now? Like, do people recognize you when you're walking on the street? How do your classmates feel? Like, what's happening with that?
My classmates, they're really happy
Okay.
for me. And because they've never really been on TV, they've been asking me all these questions like, what was it like? What was it like behind the studio? Please, like, you have to tell me, man.
Nice.
So like and when I go on the streets, at times I try my best to like hide my face, because I don't want to get kidnapped or anything.
No, we're not gonna think the negative aspects of anything, okay? What I want you to do is, when you're outside, that cute face that you have, you hold it up, okay, so people can see and recognize what you're doing, because what you're doing is amazing, amazing stuff that so many kids want to do what you're doing and don't know how. So hold that face up so people can see you, okay? Don't hide it. Now, are you?
Okay, what I will admit,
Yes.
the positive
Yes.
feedback I do get, people do just run up to me and ask me for a picture sometimes, which I have to get used to.
You're a celebrity. You're a star now. So, people will come at you with different things, but I just want you to always stay focused on what, don't see anything on this side. Stay focused on what you're doing, okay? Okay, now, what is, are you planning on teaching other kids how to do this?
I'm not really sure. I haven't really thought
Okay.
about that yet.
Do you think that your school would allow you to have a program where you teach other kids how to be an entrepreneur and how to build things?
I really hope they do one day, because having other children to want to start their own business from a young age would really probably help out lots of financial situations with parents and stuff. Like another reason, like some children, because while I was watching the business, I also watched some YouTube videos as to why some other children started their business. Some said, oh, I wanted to buy my own games, I wanted to buy my own clothes, my own comics and everything. So maybe I can just like see from their perspective why they want to, like, listen, you want your own money, but you have to earn your own money. But why? Like, why are you doing this? Why do you want to make your own money? And they would answer back, oh, I want to buy my own comics. I want to buy this for mommy and daddy so they don't have to buy it themselves.
Okay. Now, tell me about, how much does it cost to do one of the plant box from yourself? How much does it cost for you to do that?
What do you mean? Like, how much does it cost to get
Yes.
the wood or to customize it?
Yes.
Well, I don't remember the price for that, because my mother, she's a momager. So, like, she controls all the money and everything.
So mom is basically your finance person. Like, she takes care of all of that.
Yeah, she's a momager, and I love that.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It's such a good thing.
Do you have moments where you're like, Mom, like, calm down, it's okay? Do you have those moments?
Like once in a while. Once in a while.
Because I have a son too, and he does that. Like, I'm a momager too. Like, I'm one of those people. So sometimes he's like, Mom, relax, it's okay, But understand that the reason she's doing that is that she wants the best for you, right? And she knows what's best for you. So while you're feeling like she's doing too much, she's doing what's best for you, okay? All right, so I know that you have to go, but I want you to tell me, like, do you guys have a Cash App? Do you have anything that we can donate to help you get more boxes and more rugs and those types of things? Like, do you have any of those things? And how do we get money to you?
Well, the link is in my Instagram
Okay.
bio.
Perfect. So say what it is, because I'm posting this everywhere. Say what it is.
Okay, so you can call this number 1-876-805-2133. You can call that number, and then my mother would explain to you how you would donate money to her, or you could just contact us on Instagram, which is 876.
Definitely. Now, I was talking to you, and I'm going to talk to your mom more about it. I did speak to your mom about it because I'm coming to Jamaica in August, right? I'm coming to Jamaica in August, and we're having a back to school drive. And I would love for you to be there to talk to other kids about this whole process. Are you okay with that?
I'm so okay with that. I'd be so honored.
And I may have a surprise for you when I come. I may.
I love
I can
surprises.
tell.
I look forward to
I can tell. So I just want to say that I am so blessed to have had this opportunity to talk to you today. And I want you to.
I'm honored to be in the presence of greatness right now.
Listen, this is God working, right? God always works.
He's never going to
put him first, and you are going to be an amazing, amazing, amazing businessman. Don't lose focus of what you're doing. You're changing the world for a bunch of little kids who are looking up to you, okay? So don't change. Just be this little person that you are. And as you grow, your business is going to grow as well. And every opportunity that comes your way, talk to mom about it, okay? Talk to her about it, and then you guys decide if this is good for you, and then you go from there, okay?
Okay, I will. I receive every single word you're saying.
I just love you already, and I haven't even met you. So when I come to Jamaica, I will be in Montego Bay. We're doing the back to school drive there. I'm going to definitely hit up mom again to remind her so that you can be present, because I want your energy to be in that building that day, okay?
Okay, are you going to be doing an interview with my mother as well?
I tried, but mom says she's not an interview person, you know? But I'm going to try again. Okay. I'm going to try again when we get to Jamaica. When I get to Jamaica, I'm going to try again because I want to talk to mom. You know, she's also important in this for you because she is your guiding force in what you're doing. Okay? So stay positive and keep being great.
Okay,
Okay, so what I'm going to...
You keep on being beautiful. Huh? You keep on being beautiful.
Thank you. I will try. So what I'm going to do, right? I am going to go into your Instagram page, and I'm going to donate some money to you so that you can get some more plants going and some rugs as well. Okay? Okay?
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, love.
Yes,
please keep being great. Okay? Keep being great.
All right. I'll never take a day.
All right. Blessings.
Blessings.
Thank you, love. Well. Thank you. Have a great day. Okay? Are you going anywhere today? Any business today?
Yes, a lot of business today.
What time do you get up? Like, what time are you up to do all of this?
I get up early sometimes and I get up late sometimes because I don't always go to bed on time because I come back late.
Okay. But like I said, it's all going to pay off. It's all going to pay off. Okay? So everybody's saying you're so sweet, greatness, and everything on the line. I don't know if you can see it, but everybody is just loving you. Okay? So like I said, please keep being great and keep doing this. And I will see you in August when I come to Jamaica. Okay?
Okay, I look forward to it.
All right. So have a great day, okay?
All right. Same to you, my darling.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Get with the fix, Michelle G. You know, I love talking to little kids just because, you know, they're doing Little kids are the future. So whatever you can encourage them, please encourage them. I am back on here at 3 p.m. Get with the Fix Michelle G. Bye, guys. Bye.